don't try me cause you know I'm added up. He thought he was lit until we lit him up. I'm just
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Danger coming at you with another Madden 19 video. Well, no, this video is actually not Madden related, but is football related in a way. I'm gonna be predicting the Vikings schedule, and no bias here. You know, I'm just a huge fan, but we'll try to play it even, and all that sense. So let's get into the week one. Week one, we're playing the Falcons, which I think it's a home game, so we should do good. I mean, the Falcons they're okay. I mean, they got Julio, and is Freeman coming back this year? I think Freeman's coming back. I just think we're gonna be able to win, especially at home. Week one, I feel like we're probably gonna win. I mean, they were good, but it's like they kind of fell off last year. But I mean, I think that game is going to be close in a way. So we'll just give the Vikings the dub if I can figure out how to do this real fast. Yeah, we'll just give the Vikings the dub on that one. So we'll put a little W right there. Week two, we're playing the Packers at the Packers, which last year, I don't know if you guys watched, when we played at the Packers, we actually ended up in a tie. None of our kickers, the Packers or the Vikings, could hit a field goal. It was a shootout. You know, I'm thinking this year, Rodgers probably will be good. He's always pretty good. It's always a good game when they play. I'm actually gonna say that we win this game. I know it's biased, but don't worry. There's some losses that I see coming, but just week two against the Packers, it's a dub. It's an easy win. Or not easy, but it's a win in my opinion. And I'm gonna come back to this at the end of the year and see how close I was. So we'll move the W right there. Next, we're playing the Raiders at home. I mean, they got Antonio Brown. Who else did they sign? They signed some other players. I forgot. But I know Antonio Brown. They got, who's that? Brandon Jacobs, rookie. This one's a no-brainer, in my opinion. I say we're going to win this game. I mean, they're rebuilding still, so not rebuilding, but they're just Derek Carr as their quarterback. I don't think he's a good quarterback. I mean, he's decent, but I just don't think, you know, he's the guy they want to pay or play. But I'm surprised he hasn't got traded yet, is my whole thing. So we'll just go like this. I don't know what happened to that W. We lost it. Okay, and can we... There we go. We got that W. They're getting bigger as we go. All right. Then our fourth game in the season, we are playing at Chicago. That is actually an afternoon game, kind of prime time, I guess, in a way. It is at Chicago, and this is where I think we're going to take our first loss of the season, for two reasons. One, Chicago is good. You know, they have a really good team. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, but I'm pretty sure they're going to stay. I mean, being a Vikings fan, you don't want them to be good, but you know, the fact is they got a really good defense, really good offense, and it's kind of a primetime game in Kirk Cousins. In primetime games, we all know how that goes. So we're going to give our first L. As much as it hurts, we got to give ourselves the L. So that looks like an I. I don't know why it's so big. Hopefully, just know that I means an L. So we'll go like that. Maybe I need to capitalize it or something. But week 5, we're going to the Giants. That I don't know what they were thinking drafting that quarterback. That's a win. Anyone wants to argue with me? Let me know in the comments. But that's gonna be a sure win. I would bet a lot that that's a win. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't say that. And I don't know, why is my L backwards? Oh, there it goes. Oh, wait, it's not an L, it's a W. Why did I... Hold on. Hold on. As you can see, I'm not really good at all this. That's a W. Maybe now it's just going to be an L because I said it's going to be a... So, I don't want it that big. We'll go like that. Then, week... What is that? Week 6? Week 6, we're playing the Eagles at home at noon. This one, I think, is going to be a really good game. I don't know. How do you guys think Carson Wentz is going to be? I feel like... I don't know. I'm still iffy on him. But it's at home. It is noon. And I think... I really think we're going to get the win there. The Eagles are good, but let's be honest. They had their 1 year. To me, that's a win. Probably a close game, in my opinion. But for sure, I'm betting that's a win. And why the frick do I keep? Oh, I don't want it that big. Well, I guess it is that big. Now, week 7, we're playing Detroit Lions at the Lions. Now, surprisingly, I think this one is going to be a loss. Just because the Vikings always, if you're a Vikings fan, they always end up losing. I wonder, can I move this L? Can I move this one? Hold on. Hold on. Just the Viking. If you're a Vikings fan, you already know they end up losing a bunch of games for no reason. Not a bunch of games, but they always just have that one game where it should be an easy win, but oh, what am I moving now? See, this is the problem when you don't know technology. They always just tend to lose a random game that they should win. Like last year with the Buffalo Bills, I don't know what happened there. Now, week 8, we play the Redskins. Kirk Cousins is going against his old team. It is a Thursday night game, prime time. They have the new quarterback, Haskins, right? I don't know if he's... I think he's going to be a week... Is he going to be a starter? Or they have Case Keenum, so I don't really know. Alex Smith, I don't think is coming back yet. But I honestly think that should be a win. So let's just give them the win. I mean, it is primetime. Hopefully Cousins does good. It all really depends. This one's up in the air. I really am not sure. But I feel like it should be a win, but I'm not 100%. Like I wouldn't put money on that. Just because Kirk Cousins in his prime games. And we're moving everything but what we need to move. So boom. So right there, halfway through the season, we have 6 wins, 2 losses. I mean, it could be better, but that I'm happy with that. Now we get to the tough part of the schedule, kind of in a way. We're starting out with the Chiefs at noon. We're not at home either. We are at Kansas City, which I just think it's going to be an L, in my opinion. Hopefully it's not, but Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes having the same year he had last year, most likely it's going to be an L. Hate to say it, I don't want it to be. I'd be happy if I'm completely wrong and it's a win, but just in my opinion, it's going to be a win or a loss. Now we're playing the Cowboys, and I hate the Cowboys. We're definitely gonna go to Dallas and destroy them. That's facts. That is a lot of facts. The Cowboys, they aren't gonna beat us. You know why? We're gonna shut them down. Dak, we're gonna shut Dak down. Zeke, we're gonna shut them down. Now we go play the Broncos. Tell you the truth, I don't even know who their quarterback is. Joe Flacco. Is he a good quarterback? He's okay. He's a starter, but I don't think he's gonna. I don't see us losing that game. I really don't. But if you're a Vikings fan or a Minnesota fan, by any means, we tend to screw up a lot of things like that. So hopefully we don't. But then we go play the Seahawks and that's a primetime game at the Seahawks, at Seattle. That one, L. I'm calling it L. As a Vikings fan, I want to say it's a win, but I'm just being realistic. Seattle primetime, they're pretty good. Their stadium's always good. They have Russell. Every time they have Russell Wilson, they have a chance. Let's be honest. Now the Lions come play us at noon, and that's pretty easy in my opinion. That's a W. Let me know if you think the Lions are actually going to be good. I think they're going to be trash this year, just completely trash. But who knows? I mean, who did they draft? They got a new tight end. Good tight end. But Matthew Stafford, is he the quarterback? I don't know. Now we play the Chargers Sunday primetime at the Chargers. I'm gonna call it an L, just because the Chargers are pretty good. Like I said, Kirk Cousins in big time games, not the best, and even against winning teams, in my opinion. Even though that's my quarterback, I'm talking bad about him. Hopefully he proves me wrong, but I'm gonna consider that a win. And now we play the Packers and the Bears. This might surprise you guys right here. This might surprise you guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Put that W right there. We're gonna sweep the Packers this year, no question asked. Now the Bears. I feel like, so if we're going off my calculations, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll have 10 wins, and I don't know what the Bears are doing, but I feel like this game might be like a super important game. Probably could push to primetime if it is. But I really don't know. I think it's hard to pick like the end of the year, because I could be completely wrong, and then there's no need for us to play that game. Like maybe we already have our first round bye, or maybe we're out of the playoffs, or something like crazy happens. But just for the sake of being a Vikings fan, I'm gonna throw a W on there. Now let's throw that W. Let's throw that W on there. Boom. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 7. Is that a playoff team? Yes. For the NFC North, is that winning? I don't know, because the Bears, the Packers, NFC has 3 potential teams that could take the NFC North, in my opinion. Lions, I don't really see them taking the NFC North. Really, I think it's mostly the Vikings and the Bears. Packers, when you have Aaron Rodgers, you always have a chance, I guess you could say. But I'm thinking we're a double-digit win team this year. Hopefully, there are some games that I hope that we win. Like, there's some primetime games I hope we can win, but our schedule, in my opinion, is not too bad. I mean, it's kind of hard, but not really. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think we're going to win 11 to 12 games. Like I said, there's some games on there I didn't really know. But let me know in the comments where you think I messed up. Fry me in the comments. Roast me in the comments. And let me know what you guys think is going to happen. And Cowboys suck.